Bhim online classroom basically a model to tell the government, and these are the ways and means where government can follow if they want make sure the online system of education reach to everybody. So we have basically created a online repository or online archive of educational content. It was crowdsourced by a number of volunteers and a hardware solution where we are actually provided Android enabled television set along with a Wi-Fi connection in rural areas where a group of 5 or 10 children keeping the social or physical distance and access the online.
ഇങ്ങനൊരു ഈ കൊറോണ കാരണം ഈ ലോക്ക്ഡൗൺ ഒക്കെ വന്നതോടുകൂടി ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് പുറത്ത് സ്കൂളിൽ പോയി പഠിക്കാനൊക്കെ ഒന്നും പറ്റാതെ യാത്രാ സൗകര്യങ്ങളൊന്നും ഇല്ലാതായി. അപ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങനൊരു ഓൺലൈൻ ക്ലാസ് തുടങ്ങിയപ്പോൾ മുതൽ ഇവിടെ പല കുട്ടികൾക്കും ഈ ഓൺലൈൻ ക്ലാസ് അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റാത്തൊരു സാഹചര്യമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങനൊരു സംവിധാനം വന്നപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നല്ലൊരു
ക്രൗഡ് സോഴ്സിംഗ് ഓഫ് the educational content, we actually tried. We realized that we cannot make a public archive by funding or giving paying a lot of money. So what we have done, we are actually announced that we are aiming such a project, and why don't you contribute educational videos. This announcement made in the internet, in the social media platform, and the response was enormous. That in the first day itself there are at least 25 people came forward and commit that they will contribute. So we are basically make a registry of those who are willing to contribute the online content, and now we have almost 100 professionals at different walks from the life, like doctors, engineers, teachers, businessmen, those who are self-employed, a different kind of people who are committed and contributing on a daily basis of the educational content. What we are basically doing is those contents indexed in a web platform. That is what is Bhim online classroom. At the same time, we are identifying the remotest areas where there is no access to the internet, or if there is no access, what we have done was we are developing a software where people can go and download the educational materials from a nearby place where there is an internet access, and where there is an internet access we are providing is Android enabled television sets where people can access both the government programs of instructions, also online content that created by the Bhim online classroom. The idea is basically those who can afford a costly online education, the same quality of education, the same quality of online education should accessible on free cost to the most marginalized children.
During the COVID times, I take this opportunity to teach students of marginalized communities on this platform called Bhim Online Classrooms. Generally, such communities face negligence from governing bodies and in particular fail to arrange facilities in difficult times. I thought I can give back something to the community through this initiative. I use a touchscreen laptop with a stylus to write equations, derivations, etc. on an online whiteboard along with PowerPoint presentations. I also plan to incorporate augmented reality to demonstrate three-dimensional models to explain the concepts better.